Aisha Marakita Doja Maritari, Montara, Contoromata, Kota, Chama, the Kareketo, no, the Mata, Parketa, Marato, Matakaran, Mayeta Karaga. I said the Maritita, but a moment that can take mercy, which I did a Monday, but a Monday, take a minute to take an image that I want to do it. I shut the market, I shut the market, I should tell me the way. I should tell her the way. I shall know the way. Don't do the I to a market. Look at it, but I did the month I think I should tell the market to say the way at the minute I told market. Kita pada muda kita muda jawab tu muda jawab tu muda mana kita orang kita muda tahu kita daya. Nah itu tu mana kita itu muda deka utara muda tahu itu daya. Nah itu tu mana tahu ya cici macam mana kita tahu kita muda daya kita tu mana daya. Itu tu mana kita itu mana daya tu mana kita daya. Itu tu mana daya tu daya mana kita itu kita pada kita mana I should have done a kid to Dom to the Daya. I should have done a kingdom with there. I should have known I made that. I should have done a kid to the Dam to the shut up at the Tata. I will take him when I'm not a tower. I don't want to take it to Monaco to put up in the minute I would do my good at it. I should have done the money. I don't think that to the Monaco tea, but the man to the man on the top. That's the top of the Daya. I should have done a minute to Monaco to do. Sure. I should have marketed a child, don't market the Tibetan, and I get the Benedict, I do it, the Benedict, the Mandated, the Mandated, I should have marketed the Pamela. I should have wanted the way the man marketed Manon to the Eminent to the Mandated, but I don't know when I should have the Kennel market my name. I should have the monkey to my eye. I should do it. I don't know. So the Manate, got the Manate, the one of the day, got the Manate. I did that kick mana kita orang minta tak tahu ya tak tahu saya minta tidak kita minta itu kalau minta lalu ya tak I did minta dapat tiket orang minta tak tahu mana minta dah ya tak tahu yang mana tak ada tu tahu ya lah I did tak tahu tak kita minta kalau tak tahu tak ya tak pada tu tahu ya ay yon tu tahu yung tu ay tahu tak kemudian tak tahu ya tak minta ada tu minta minta tahu tak kita minta tak mata itu tahu ya I just had to get the money to away the bar up and might take a place that must have it, must have it, take it up. I don't want to get it all up and make the cake. So it's a bit of time to get it back that down. I just had to get them to the money to get that the money to take that I should have to do it. I did it, but they get the common die as I should have money. I should have died. I make it a care and I told you about the Munta Paratita Mama cake. I should have died. The parapet of the Coramata Parati will know that I shot at the Parade at the Parade, the Tamako de Gata. Shut up again, but the put of Monaco. The market to take the market. To the market. I said, I made it up, but I get the money to the parade. I said, that the market to money take it out. I'm gonna get to the market. Ashata Margarita, Parakita, 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 number the chicken, number the Marakita, Parakuma, chicken, the Manakita. I should the Academy, the Cara, my Tegarona, para my Zeta, Parakita, Manakita, Makatora. I should the Makaka, Manaming, and Katara, Makatika, Maratikatara, Pusha Marakita, para my Taki, Kutumakita, Marakita. Namaste, namaste, namaste. I'm sending deep love and compassion through my language. May it be received by all. Hi. Namaste. Namaste. I'm coming back from the 8th dimension in my I am in presence, leaving the 8th dimension and coming into the 3rd dimension. Now show me. In my I am in presence, leaving the 8th dimension and coming back into the 3rd dimension. Now show me. Hello. So, today, I set my intention before I started to think about there is a big shift happening. I'm not sure if many people are feeling lethargic and feeling a bit run down, but it's an energetic thing that's happening right now. There is this massive shift because there is a lot of eclipse, and it's got to do with astrology, I think, but we're now coming into the Cancer moon, and there's this awakening. More people are starting to awaken, and what happens is that when you start to shift your level of consciousness, your body needs to upgrade to match the new software, your new thought processes. And so some of you may feel a bit sick, you might get fevers, you might get a runny nose. It's because it's releasing, it's letting go of whatever no longer serves you, and it's making way for new. And so I feel like a lot of people around me, we are feeling this. We're waking up and I feel a bit heavy, I feel a bit lethargic, and I don't know where it's coming from, but it's got to do with this on an energetic level. And as if you start to shift your awareness and start to awaken and start to come from a place of unity consciousness rather than separation consciousness, you start to shift from the 3rd dimension into the 5th, or sometimes 4th, but you're moving towards the 5th dimension. And that is a place of love. It's a place of feeling free and liberated, and coming into forgiveness and compassion, and just being more with the as-isness of life rather than trying to control it and feeling scarcity and judgment and things like that. That tends to be a lower vibration and brings you down. So once again, I shuffled my Kuan Yin Oracle set, and I picked out this beautiful card, number 12, the Turquoise Lotus Mother. So I'm just going to read the message. Turquoise Lotus Mother brings precious healing to you now. Allow yourself to be lifted out of your struggle, beloved one. An old pattern is finally in its death throes, something that weighed heavily on you from your past. This can be one of the most testing times to allow something to go, just when it seems to be so demanding of your time, focus, and attention. Yet, do not doubt, you have actually learnt the lessons it required of you, and now you're being blessed with an opportunity to receive karmic healing. I hope that the healing transmission that came through helps you feel that place. And you may not feel it on a visual or a physical level, but it will connect to you on a soul level. And it's quantum sort of healing. All those light codes and hand actions that I make, it starts to connect to you on a DNA level. So it's really, really powerful. That's what I love about light language. And also the sounds, the vocal chanting and tones. And today I decided to play a meditation singing bowl because I love the Tibetan bowls. And yeah, it was just interesting to feel my arms and my hands sort of swaying to the sounds of the volume of the different sound of the bowls that were playing in the background. So once again, I'm just playing around with this ability to channel and seeing what else shows up when you add something else to the mixture. So just a little bit here. There are some lessons in our process of spiritual growth that cut right down to the core of our being, that challenge us so deeply that even as we learn the lessons and practice the wisdom, we can still struggle to outgrow the grip of the pattern. No matter how hard we try, we might not feel that we are ever going to be able to completely release the challenge, and no matter how much we grow, there is still a thread of the past that hangs on. We need a spiritual rescue remedy if we are ever to be free of the clutches of this persistent pain. And the prayer is, Beloved Kuan Yin Turquoise Lotus Mother, I now let go of any unhelpful pride or restrictive beliefs that would stop me from receiving the divine grace of karmic healing through you now. I ask that my soul be blessed and that I receive the full bestowal of grace to which I am spiritually entitled with gratitude and love. And I open my heart to you now. Om Mani Padme Hum. And I think that's a really powerful thing. What we're going through, Earth is a school, basically. And we're living in this simulated reality, which is the matrix. And so it's about looking at every situation and realizing you're the director, you're the producer, you're the actors, and you're getting all these people in your life to also play their role. And when you can learn to step back and just go, okay, if I'm stuck in this pattern and loop and I keep seeing this thing over and over again, what is the lesson? And it's really interesting because today's lesson in the Course in Miracles, we're up to talking about there is a solution for every problem, and it comes from the feeling rather than the thinking. If you really close your eyes and go, well, what is the solution to this problem? The answer is already there, so it's just about realizing we take ourselves so seriously. It's like you're in the Truman Show. So just lighten up and realize that everyone has a choice. We all have choices. You can either go down this path or the other path. And, sometimes we keep choosing the same path over and over again and we're not learning. And it's time to wake up and just really shift your awareness and go, I keep doing that because maybe I feel like the victim, or I'm living in this place of sabotage or feeling judgmental, whatever it may be. If we can just wake up and step into our authentic self, what feels true to us, rather than living in the pattern of these conditions that have been indoctrinated in us, then we can enjoy life way more. Go against the grain, do something that you normally wouldn't do and do the opposite. And you'll probably find that, I've been scared to do the opposite, but there it was. The solution was always there. Anyway, that gives you something to think about. But I think that lesson and that card reading really ties in to what's going on, because we are going through the biggest lesson in 2021, and it's not going to end. We're just, we're right in the storm right now. So if you can ride this storm, it's going to get better on the other side. I truly, truly believe that. So just hang in there, and sending love and light and blessings to you all. And may you just stay steady and calm, and remember the divinity of your divine higher self. Connect with it always, because it really is there to remind you and remember who you are. You're an extension of Source. Namaste.